Hi, I'm David Lewis with the David Lewis Group at Compass in Silicon Valley. Today I want to share the fascinating history of Cambrian Park and how it transformed from orchards and farmland into one of Silicon Valley's most desirable neighborhoods. Long before homes, shopping centers, and tech campuses, Cambrian was a rural countryside community located between the small communities of San Jose, Campbell, and Los Gatos. The area was covered with prune orchards, apricot orchards, cherry trees, and walnut trees, and small family farms. Like much of Santa Clara Valley, this area was part of what was once known as the Valley of Heart's Delight. One of the most interesting parts of Cambrian's history is how it got its name. Back in the 1870s, a ranch hand named David Lewis worked on the Jeremiah Casey Ranch in the area. When it came time to name the local school district, he chose the name Cambria, which is the Latin name for Wales, his birthplace. Over time, the name gradually evolved into Cambrian. And yes, my name is David Lewis too. I've always thought it was pretty amazing that another David Lewis helped shape the identity of one of my favorite neighborhoods in San Jose. As far as I know, we're not related, but it's still a pretty fun coincidence. By the late 1800s and early 1900s, Cambrian had become a close-knit farming community. One of the earliest community organizations was the We and Our Neighbors Club, founded in 1892 to bring local farming families together for social events, education, and charitable work. Their clubhouse, built in 1910, still stands today as San Jose's historic landmark. The biggest transformation came after World War II as thousands of returning veterans and young families looked for housing throughout the Bay Area. Cambrian's orchards gradually gave way to ranch-style homes, curving suburban streets, parks, schools, and shopping centers. Most of the homes you see in Cambrian today were built approximately between 1950 and 1970, which help explains why so many of the homes are single-story ranch homes on larger lots compared to many newer Silicon Valley communities. One of the neighborhood's defining landmarks became the Cambrian Park Plaza right behind me. It opened in 1953. The shopping center quickly became the commercial heart of the community, and its famous carousel sign became one of the most recognizable landmarks in all of San Jose. In fact, when redevelopment plans were proposed decades later, preserving the carousel sign became a major priority for local residents. Today, Cambrian generally includes much of 95124 and 95118 zip codes and sits between Campbell, Los Gatos, Willow Glen, and Almaden Valley. The neighborhood remains popular because of its excellent schools, larger lots, traditional suburban feel, convenient access to highways 85, 17, and central Silicon Valley location. Many longtime residents still remember when Union Avenue and Camden Avenue were lined with orchards instead of shopping centers and homes. As a local realtor, I often describe Cambrian as the neighborhood people move to when they want much of the charm and convenience of a nearby community with more attainable price point and central Silicon Valley commute. If you grew up in Cambrian or remember the orchards, I'd love to hear your memories in the comments below. And if you like more videos about Silicon Valley neighborhoods, local history, and real estate, be sure to like and subscribe and follow for more content.